Right, Fenlander, I've got to go take a load of straw. But what does everyone think? Are they cloud seeding, trying to mess with our weather? Because it is the oddest spring and oddest winter I think I've ever had. Don't know whether to rain, be sunny, snow. It's just so odd. I don't really know what he wants to do. A minute ago I wish I had my sunglasses with me. And now it's clouded over like it's gonna belt it down with rain. So you tell me. It's as odd as it is. We keep having spells of rain. It's trying to rain now. Keep having spells of nice sunny sunshine. But like every 10 minutes it keeps changing. Every 20 minutes. It's making me wonder whether spring is actually going to turn up. I was hoping to go. We'll get Grumpy Grandad started planting tomorrow. I mean, we have started planting already, Fenlanders. Obviously, with me having a bit of an up and a down and stuff with Anna, I haven't really managed to film too much. So now I'm back on the case. We've done a couple of hectares and that is it. Just set everything up, got everything going properly, and we're sort of away, you know. But just waiting for that instant break in the weather to finish it off or get going properly. Yeah, it's very odd. It's now raining, so yeah, it's very, very weird. I can't really work out what's going on. But we'll go. I've got a contraption and a half to go and have a go with in a minute, so we'll go and see if we can have a go with the old Sambron. If anyone knows what an old Sambron is. Yeah, I've got to go and unload a load of straw myself, so it frees up one of my trailers then. So I also welded a foot on the bottom of this flat trailer and that snapped off straight away, so I'm just going to turn the foot on its side and weld the bugger on rather than using some inferior bits of metal to make it wide enough. So yeah, I weld a bit of wood to the base of the drawbar. But we'll get this cultivator dropped off. It's 190. This still hasn't got a lot of air in the tyres on this 190, so as soon as we've finished cultivating and stuff, I'll get the tyres pumped up on it. And the same with the 215, you know. Let the 215 tyres down to about 10 psi, I think. It's not really doing a lot of lugging, and it's not really doing a lot of road work, so while it's sat on the field, it can just have no air in the tyres. Good old footprint, you know. Yeah, I'm not really happy with my wheats this year. I saw Beardy yesterday and Robbie said, "Oh, your wheats look good," and I was like, "They're a bit patchy." They look okay, they look better than some people's, but not as good as others, if that makes sense. So next year I'll definitely incorporate the straw a bit more. Oh, I've gone too far already. It's going to turn in that gateway. Yeah, I'll incorporate the straw with the carrier. That was the idea by buying the carrier. Race over everything, leave it nice and level, flat on level, and the straw all incorporated, and jobs are good. I'm going to pull up this gateway because it is a nightmare me trying to get in there. There we go. Didn't really like that very much, but it got it. Go and drop this cultivator off, just up the corner, out of the way. I mean, if I get caught up with spraying and everything like that, then I'll probably just put the carrier on the back of this and come up here and race across these spud fields and just smash all these big clods up a couple of times, maybe even a couple of times. The whole idea by that thing, you know, big and wide. You can go like hell with it and cover the ground, you know, just flatten everything down. Grumpy Grandad seems to be doing a pretty good job of breaking all the clods and stuff up, so So it's still faster, and I use a lot less diesel, even if I've done it twice to a power harrow. You know, so we can only try, can't we? Get this cultivator dropped off. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Leave it tucked out of the way somewhere. I don't know what people's obsession is with dumping rubbish on the side of the road, people. Take your rubbish home with you, put it in a bin. Not that difficult, is it? I don't think. Apparently it's too difficult for some people to do. Right, I'll get this dropped off and I'll see you in a minute. Right, this is going to be awkward because that broke off like a massive douche. Right. My engineering skills are going to come in handy here, and we're going to try and see if we can get it right. And then when I get home, I'm just going to weld that on there like that, but on the other side obviously, or like that. Weld the bugger bloody thing on. Right, where are we? Oh dear. Come on, there you are. I got you. Or I could go underneath the front. We'll see how we get on. Time to do some sketching. Do-da, 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 do-da. Oh yes. My engineering skills knows no bounds. Under there quick before that snapped. That didn't sound very healthy, did it? We're away. We done it, Fenlanders, we managed it. Now, time to get these air pipes all connected up, get strapped down, and off we go. Righto, we're all strapped up. Just gotta wait for the air to build up now, and I'm on my way. Find somewhere to put that. Rolling around in my cab. Right, we'll head off to the pig farm. Air not built up. There's a surprise. Hello, Fenlanders. We're back at HQ now after my little episode on the Sambron. Sambron? Yeah, Sambron. So we're going to get this stand welded on the drawbar on here a second time. It seems to be a theme of my life at the minute. Everything needs doing twice. Yeah, we'll just get the oh, flashing light's still on. Just get this drawbar stand welded on a bit better than I did last time. And yeah, Kaz will insert a picture of the old Sambron. I just had to unload 16 bales of straw off the trailer. And normally I would take my loader over there and empty him, but yeah, what was I saying before I was rudely interrupted by a lack of battery power? Yeah, normally I would take my loader over there and unload them, but Peter, and they've got obviously the means to unload them themselves or move them around themselves so they can break them up and put them into the pig pen. And yeah, I feel like I've been abused. I haven't driven anything that awesome for a good long while. Kaz will insert a picture here, and I mean, it still runs okay. I think I can only find first and fourth. I was fishing around for second, but I never found it. So it's a bit of a slow old process, but we managed it. We got the trailer unloaded. I'm going to need this flat trailer for putting potato crates and stuff on, the chitin crates. So yeah, I needed a trailer. I've got 3 flat trailers. if I win the lottery, weirdly, the first thing I'm going to buy is some reconned twin axle straw trailers. I'll buy 3 of them, trade 3 in and buy 3 new ones. So they're not on airbags, but they're on springs instead of air brakes. Air brakes, hydraulic brakes, normal springs, and 32 foot. Yeah, that'll be my life. So at least I can put the trailer on the loader and fetch a load of straw myself, you know. Take the trailer, load it up, take it over to the pig unit, unload it. But yeah, no, I feel like I've been abused after driving that. I don't know what the pedals on these John Deeres and stuff are like, so you push your foot down on them, but that was kind of like you push your foot down on it like that, so you were kind of sat with your feet up in the air like this, kind of like a river dance driving a forklift. So get me welder out, and I am gonna weld, stick, clamp, you name it. That smells like I got an air leak as well. Weld that drawbar on there, we'll get that done, and this trailer then can stay on this 190, I think, pretty much. Got a load of muck to do. I could do the load of whole turds. I see if I can find some motivation in my life to do that. Busy day tomorrow. Hopefully Grumpster gets on with his basil here, and I will get the sprayer out. I've got a load of spraying to do, so hopefully we can both converge on Friday afternoon or Saturday morning into potato planting. Cheers, guys. Yeah, no laughing, Fenlanders. The best bodge I think I've ever done. Just welding the stand straight to the drawbar. Best bodge ever! No laughing at me, Fenlanders, but there you go. I've bodged it on there. Just welded it straight on. I've never taken it off the other one, and I've never put that stand on anything else in the last 20 years. It's come off, so bosh it on there. I was only hoping for a cheap fix to save me using a bit of wood, you know, and I got it. So no laughing. It's not stupid if it works, is it? So last time I tried to make a fancy bracket for it, it all fell apart, it all fell off, so I just it's not going to fall off now, that's for sure. It's only got plonked down and stop it from sinking in, I guess, when I load it up with straw, so that'll do me. Right, I'm probably going to end today's video here now and say thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, really appreciate it. Me and Mrs. Palmer are doing it on our own now, so any subscribers coming our way is gratefully appreciated. And if you want to see Mrs. Palmer on the channel more, don't forget to hit that super thanks. Go and buy yourself a hoodie. Anything to try and push the channel forward and help us along will be greatly appreciated, and I can afford to have her on farm flaunting around in the summertime. It'll be great. So I've had enough for today. Yeah, that's a proper bodge, that is. But she's welded, and if that falls off there, I'll eat my hat. My Fenlander hat, my favourite hat. It doesn't look pretty, but it's on there, and it's just to plonk it down onto the floor. Because for the last 2 years we've been using a bit of wood, so that is a 100% upgrade. My mind does work in strange ways sometimes, but we're on, and I'm happy. And I won't have to use a bit of wood with me all the time. So most of the time it plonks down on concrete anyway, so just to drop it off. I ain't worried about taking it off or disconnecting it and putting it under here, because we never drag it. If I'm dragging that, we are in trouble. Big trouble. So there's a lot of other people around us. So yeah, what are we going to do tomorrow? I'm going to go spraying all day tomorrow. So I'm going to try and get my spraying done tomorrow. Grumpy Grandad's going to go on the basil here and get up and running with that. Then hopefully Saturday we'll get planting. Cheers, Fenlanders. Appreciate it.